MC against grocery store boss. I was browsing another sub that's heavily against a grocery chain in Canada. And it reminded me of the 7 years I spent working as a cashier at a grocery store throughout high school and university summers. My boss was and still is the store owner at the store I worked at, and he was incredibly hated but also feared because he was so mean. His own son worked there and disliked him. But in front of customers he was as fake as can be. Anyways, he was always enforcing the tiniest things, like during Christmas time. He wanted the Christmas hats drooped around the numbers of the tills instead of on our heads. I sometimes took them off and wore them, and he would aggressively pluck them off my head and berate me when nobody was around. That kind of thing. For the malicious compliance, the store used to charge 25 cents per plastic bag used. Back when plastic bags were a thing. One time a customer was a friend of the owner's, so he told me not to charge them. "It's on the house for any friend of ours," he said as he slapped me, a tiny 16-year-old girl at the time, on the back. Well, the next customer had seen the full exchange, and when it was his turn he said, "Hey, I'm a friend too, right?" as a joke, and I decided, sure, you're my friend now, and didn't charge him. After that I never charged for a plastic bag again, because all paying customers are friends of ours. I always felt like it was my little fight against the owner to just give these bags away for free. Granted, now that I'm into environmentalism, I feel like giving them away for free probably made the store buy more due to demand, etc., etc. But I was a teenager and my MC felt good. Not sure where you are from, but plastic bags are still very much a thing here in Texas. Just went to Walmart and came back with over a dozen of them. I can't think of a major store around me that doesn't put your purchases in a plastic bag. Too many roaches hiding in those bag cartons. I use fabric once and then wash it. Poor employee treatment is bad enough at large grocery chains, but probably worse when the actual owner of the store is there all the time. The thinking is, it's my store, I can do anything I want. Banning and charging for plastic bags was a thing that was gaining momentum in 2019. Then, March 2020 occurred, and, for health reasons, plastic was reintroduced. For the most part, nobody has noticed that plastic bags are still happening. There are some places, Danger Path, that will offer to sell you paper bags. Or, reusable, thick plastic bags. Or there's still the enormous black recycled plastic bags available. But, for the most part, single-use plastic bags are returned. It took me a bit to adjust after the plastic bag ban, but I only use reusable now and prefer them. They are thicker and heavier than the plastic bags, so they can hold more and I don't have to worry about them ripping. I even have a few that are insulated for my fridge and freezer stuff. I do miss the free plastic bags for using them as small garbage bags and bags for if I sold things on Facebook Marketplace or had a yard sale. I even started using reusable produce bags recently. I got a few 5-packs of them at the dollar store. If it makes you feel better, they were reused as trash bags or recycling bags.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.